Hallmark Stories, CBS Sunday.
Well, it looks like it's just you and me, Snickers, for my birthday celebration. What should we get from room service? Maybe a couple garden salads? Could that... Oh, Snickers. I bet it's Simon. Yeah, right, business trip. Oh, I'm so excited. He probably planned this surprise from the very beginning. Okay, let's see how we look. How's my hair? Oh, thank you so much. Not so bad yourself. Oh.
Is Simon Fraser here?
No, actually, he's away on business.
Business? If you say so.
Is there something that I could help you with?
Yeah, I seriously doubt it.
Well, anything you need from him, you can get from me. I'm Mrs. Fraser.
At least that explains part of it.
What is this about?
Yeah, I'll wait to speak to Mr. Fraser. When will he be back?
I'm not sure.
Wonderful.
Who was that? Oh, Snickers. I wish Simon were here.
How long for a birthday cake?
Depends what kind.
Carrot, and I want it to say, Happy Birthday, Katie.
With a Y?
I-E, and I need it yesterday. Thank you.
Hi, Margo, hi. So why did you want to make me here?
Well, I don't know any self-respecting cop who'd be found dead ordering a double mocha latte, do you?
No, besides no one knows I'm working for you, right?
That's right, and that's the way I want to keep it. Now, here's the deal. I went to headquarters. I told the commissioner that I didn't find anybody over at Jack's.
What about the car?
My boys found it in long-term parking at the airport.
For a 3-day trip? Okay, why would it even be there when Jack never got on that plane to France?
Exactly, Simon. I wish I had a clue for you.
Okay, so what do you want me to do now?
I want you to find out what happened to Jack, but this time there's a condition.
What's that?
Katie. She can't know that you're working for me.
Oh, Bonnie, you take my breath away. It was making me crazy to think I might never again see those big, brown, beautiful eyes.
Remind me to cross you off the list of people I call my friends.
I am too your friend.
Not when you spring someone like him on me with no warning.
Be assured, the indiscretion was mine alone. Don't blame your friend. As soon as I found out you were staying in this charming little hamlet, I knew I had to come here as soon as I could.
Because she called you and gave you a shortcut right to the front door.
Great. Kill me because I want to be with the man that you love.
I was in Egypt. As soon as you left me, I realized it.
Now, cried your eyes out, I'm sure.
That's right.
After I left Ian, come on, what timing?
I've never stopped loving you.
Funny how you never bothered to tell me.
How could I when I thought I lost you for good? But then Jennifer's given us a ray of hope. Tell me I didn't come here in vain. Tell me there's still a chance for us.
The last few months, I feel like I haven't been thinking clearly. But now it's like a veil has been lifted from my eyes.
And what do you see?
A little boy needing his mother so badly, grieving for her. Other people grieving for their children. Their lovers. Something was wrong with me, Paul. The only suffering that I could see was my own. But I'm free now.
Free to do what?
I've got to call John.
I told you, Mom, I'd call him for it.
No, I've got to do it myself. He'll want to know what I'm going to do.
Well, I'd like to know, too.
I'm going back to the police. I have to fix this. I have to tell them everything.
Everything?
Everything. I have to. I have to pay for what I've done.
The universe is in a constant state of flux. Change is nature's law.
It seems that Lucinda Walsh is up the ante, which means everyone within 30 miles of Oakdale who doesn't have a job, including a few that do, are going to want to bring her my head on a platter. Shall we have some fun? What do you think? Should I put in an appearance? Is that wise? Perhaps. Perhaps not. You know, the truth is, Hal, it really doesn't matter. Because if my boy fails, I can count on you. Can't I? Yes. You can count on me. I've always felt a kinship with this card. The king has power. The spade is a sword. Strong, steadfast. Like you, Hal, can handle anything. Keep it in mind. It means the difference between life and death for me. My life, in your hands. I fail you. No, I don't think you will. Should I wait? Oh, I won't be long. And then you can return to your job, your family, all those satisfying little activities that make your life so worth living. Won't that be nice?
As the World Turns is brought to you by Tide. It's got to be Tide.
When Curtis took up karate, I was upset. What my husband calls self-discipline, I call fighting. Still, I made a uniform for his first match. But a few hours before, he was more worried about facing me than his opponent.
Some stains even pre-treaters can't get out, but Tide Deep Clean Formula and Tide Kick can. Together, they penetrate the deepest layers to drive out many tough stains other regular detergents and pre-treaters can't.
I may never be a fan of karate, but I'll always be a fan of my son.
Cough waking you up in the middle of the night? No kidding. You got a cough medicine you take every 4 hours. Get a new all-night cough medicine. Introducing new NyQuil Cough. The new all-night coughing, so you can sleep cough medicine from the makers of NyQuil.
Here, kitty.
Why just use Febreze on the dog bed? After all, lots of everyday odors aren't as obvious. At least to you. Clean away odors all over the house, and Febreze will leave a freshness you'll notice.
Smells nice in here.
The more you use it, the more you love it. Febreze.
Febreze invites you to enter the Homemade Simple Sweepstakes. Win $100,000 toward a home makeover.
Seems like everyone loves the feel of new improved Charmin. It's so much softer, you can actually feel the difference. Because Charmin now has new soft petals of silk, and that means a more comfortable clean than you ever imagined. New Charmin with petals of silk.
Cha-cha-cha Charmin!
Pepperidge Farm Sausalito cookies, mounds of chocolate and macadamia nuts. Hey, if you're gonna have a cookie, have a cookie. Pepperidge Farm, never have an ordinary day.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
Hey, Grandma.
Hey, listen, when you get to college, who's gonna make your Kool-Aid?
Me.
You'll be busy studying. Remember what I taught you?
Yeah, I got it, Grandma. Oranges.
Because Grandma's Kool-Aid is good.
Stir-ups and smiles.
He's risking his life to test a new vaccine. The story tonight on the CBS Evening News.
Can't understand why you've been gaining weight?
What are you going for? It looks like brownies.
This man is actually eating in his sleep. 48 hours tonight.
This just turned into a nightmare. Isaac just walked in.
So?
You here. Okay, Jen, I need for you to find a way, a nice way to get Isaac out of here so that this person and I can talk.
What do you expect me to do here?
Jen, you're the one brimming with ideas today. I'm sure you'll figure something out.
Okay.
Thank you.
And for true love's sake, I will even lie.
What's up? Have you seen Bonnie?
All the time. It's a joke. Okay, so what's up?
Well, we have a date. She's gonna meet me at my place, but I was hoping.
Left for...
Our date. Our date.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the real deal.
Yeah. So what are you doing here? Why don't you go get ready?
Well, Billy called in sick, so I've got to stay here until the son gets here. No, maybe she went to her place to change. I can call her before she gets there.
You know what? Do you know anything about cars?
Some.
The road, and I was gonna use my jumper cables, but then I realized it's probably not the battery. And right when I was getting desperate, I thought, hey, Java Underground is right down the road. I'll go see if Isaac's working today.
Right, and I thought you were here for the hot music.
No, so would you mind playing mechanic for me for just a few moments?
I don't know. I don't want to leave Bonnie hanging. I should really call her.
You know, she knows how things are around here. I'm sure she won't mind waiting. And I really wouldn't ask you, but I have to get home to take Will so Paul can go out. Please.
Okay. Check it out. But if it's gonna take longer than a couple minutes, I'm gonna have to hook you up with the tow truck, okay?
Of my life to come back to Scotland with me and be my Duchess.
Well, spring's around the corner. And your buddies will be fishing, and you will hardly remember my name.
I've thought of nothing else. Bonnie when I open my eyes in the morning. Bonnie when I close my eyes at night. You're my constant companion. And no wonder. Look, don't be angry with me, Bonnie.
Actually, angry is a recent development. I was only able to curse you on a daily basis after you ripped my heart out and tore it into tiny little pieces.
I was a cad.
Cat's too short of a word for what you
I
were.
know I hurt you.
Yeah.
Bonnie, but look, I've had time now. Not just to see the error of my ways, but to live with the consequences. It's been hell.
I've been there thanks to you.
Bonnie, forgive me.
Why are you here?
I told you, I've had...
Idea that one woman out of the hordes of eager candidates managed to walk away from you.
Listen, I'm concerned
You're such
about
a
your
dear
decision.
friend for coming so quickly. Thank you. Do you like what I'm wearing?
What you wearing?
It's from last year, before the explosion. Kind of a symbolic gesture of the woman I used to be, the one I want to be again.
You seem different.
I am different. Our last long talk started something in me, what you said about being honest. I know what I have to do. I have to tell the police.
Tell them what exactly?
About my role in this terrible thing that's happened to Carly and Emily and Paul's Rose. I can't blame other people. I was there. I knew things. And I have to take my punishment like an adult.
Owning up is all right, and I'm all for personal responsibility. But Barbara, what I was talking about is honesty with oneself, and going down to the police and talking to them without a lawyer, without any kind of strategy, is an entirely different matter.
I can't do this halfway. I have to tell the complete truth.
Obviously you do, but you should have a lawyer present when you do.
I can't.
Why not?
Because it will undermine what I am trying to do.
Which is what, exactly?
Show everyone, including you, Paul, that I want to change. Show them the woman and the mother and the human being that I want to be again.
And you can't do that with representation?
I tried letting someone talk for me, and all it made me was scared. Scared of what I had done, scared of having to pay the price for that mistake. I have lied. I have... If I walk in to that police station on the arm of some high-priced lawyer, they're going to think it's just all the same again. I have to be honest. I have to tell the truth. Otherwise, they'll think I'm going to try to play the victim card once again.
I've known that for months.
Well, then it's time that other people know it too, Paul.
Barbara, you're in enough hot water as it is, and while I admire your desire to do the right thing, you know what they say about being your own lawyer. You will have a fool for a client. Now, whatever you didn't do on your own. Don't give the justice system an opportunity to indulge in overkill. They will run away with this.
I don't care what happens to me. But please be with me. Please go down with me and be my counsel. You've kind of been like that in the last few months
I will
anyway.
go wherever you want to do, but I'm hardly a lawyer.
John, you've been unwavering. And I don't deserve it, and I don't understand
I think you do. I've told you, Barbara, there will always be a part of me that loves you very much. You know that.
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I need to stop by Lisa's first and pack an overnight bag.
Why?
Because I'm facing reality straight in the eye. And the reality is I will probably spend tonight in a jail cell.
You don't know that.
Dear John, you don't need to protect me. It's going to be all right. In fact, it's going to be more than that. It's going to be a relief.
To be thrown in jail?
For the last 6 months, the only life that I've had has been inside this head. And believe me, there's been no lonelier prison.
I'm sorry, Margo, but Katie already knows I took this job for you.
I just asked you this morning, man. She's fast.
No, it was me. I had to give her some kind of explanation why I was leaving her high and dry on her birthday.
It is her
It
birthday.
is.
I knew it. I don't have a moment to go get her anything.
It's all right. She understands how busy you are.
What happened in my life? First Hal vanishes, then Jack vanishes, then my personal life vanishes. I told the commissioner I need extra hands. He just gave me a copy of his budget problems.
Yeah, you didn't tell him about me, though,
Yes,
did you?
yes, of course I did. Simon, I told him what an excellent job you did for Lily, tracking down Holden. I told him that you were already working on the case, that Craig had sent you to France. You're already in on the loop.
Yeah, okay, but working for Craig is one thing. But tracking down Jack, a cop, I just don't have access to the kind of things I need for that assignment.
Exactly. That's why I asked the commissioner if I could deputize you.
So what, I get my own tin star and a cowboy hat?
The hat's up to you, but we use photo IDs now.
Darn. What about a horse and six-shooter?
Simon, I will get you all the credentials you need.
Why me, Margo?
Because I need someone I can trust, I can depend on you.
Why me, Margo?
Because you're new. Stenbeck won't even think to look at you. You see how good you are? You're already ahead of me right
I just don't want you having second thoughts about this. I need this job. So what do you want me to tell Katie?
tell her that the job fell through. You're not working for me. I found somebody else to do it.
Why are you so afraid of her?
You're married to her. Aren't you afraid of her? Simon, look, I can't have her sticking her well-meaning little nose into this. 3 women have already disappeared, and I don't want them. I don't want Stenbeck to get a hold of her.
You won't. I will do everything in my power to protect Katie, okay? Look, I know she has a history of inviting trouble into her life. But I hate lying to her, Margo, okay? Katie and I, we're in a new place now.
Good, fine, wonderful. New wed bliss. That's wonderful. Just keep Katie out of this. And listen to me, you still stay well beneath Stenbeck's radar. Both Hal and Jack disappeared following leads on that scum. And Simon, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's dangerous. Are you up for it?
Pin me, Sheriff.
If you're like the baby in this book and change your shape every time you look, get ready for a nice surprise. His magical diaper has stretch in your size. Huggies Supreme diapers, our stretchiest ever, designed for greater comfort and a perfect fit. The only diaper with amazing stretch in all sizes is Huggies Supreme, a fit you'll love with comfort to spare. They're the ultimate in care.
The pain got so bad I wanted to lie down, but it just got worse. Then I rediscovered a real lifesaver, Bayer Extra Strength. Nothing's proven stronger. Not Advil, not Tylenol. It's real pain relief I can depend on.
Bayer, take it for pain, take it for life.
Grab it. Pledge, grab it, mitts. You can do the knickknacks, you can do the tables. You can hold on and grab things. It does, it grabs it. Because it's your hand. Slide and dust. That's how you grab your dirt. Grab it. Pledge, grab it, mitts.
Smile, you got French's. A honey mustard smile.
There's nothing like the sweet and tangy taste of French's honey mustard.
Smile, you got French's. Honey mustard.
He gets all the attention, but we know how it'll end. Streaks, spots, wipe, wipe, wipe. Stop ignoring me. Give me some Jet Dry. One little bottle a month. Look at that, brilliant.
Jet Dry, once a month for sparkling dishes.
When your child is sick, here you go, honey.
But I wanted a cup with the ponies.
It's up to you, Mom, to make things just right. Triaminic has the most symptom-specific formulas.
I know what we're gonna do for you.
So you can give her just what she needs for just the symptoms she has. There's no unnecessary medicine, no unnecessary risk of side effects.
Mom may think I'm better now.
Triaminic, just the right relief. And there's Vapor, without the rub. Soothing, no mess. Triaminic Vapor Patch.
I love being a paramedic. I love helping people. But I'd get to the call, and I was too overweight. I'd feel like I had to use the oxygen for myself. It was like carrying a sandbag around my waist. I've tried other diets. The Slim Fast plan really works. The website lays it all out for you. It's easy. You can take it anywhere. It's right there. The shakes are really good for me. Slim Fast has the protein and carbs that I need. I feel more physically fit. The energy is a big help. I can do my job better. Knowing that I've helped somebody, it's the best feeling in the world.
Slim Fast. It's your life. Feed it right.
Margo isn't there, but when I told the officer on duty that you were preparing to come in to make a statement, he said he would track her down for us.
Good. Margo will make this much easier. May I go upstairs and say goodbye to Will?
He's tired. Let him sleep.
I won't wake him up. I just want to say goodbye to my little boy.
Why don't you say goodbye to your little boy?
I'll be right back.
What, do you enjoy being a horse's ass all the time?
She's using you and you don't even see it.
She's willing to talk to the police without a lawyer present. You call that manipulation?
No, it's an insane little show is what it is. What's even more crazy is how desperate she is to have people like you on her side. You and Kim and Lisa. She hasn't seen the light, John. And the only reason she gets a little catch in her voice when she talks about saying goodbye to the son is she hasn't given a damn about for the past few months is because she's trying to get sympathy from you. It's pathetic.
Her children mean everything to her, Paul. I ought to know. We buried a son together. It damn near killed both of us.
And I'm trying to save another one.
You don't hear anything that she says, do you?
She didn't try to abandon Will. She's trying to pull her life together after this damn explosion. And maybe she wasn't that good at it. But she suffered, Paul. She suffered more than maybe anybody else.
Yeah, and if you're not careful, she's gonna drag you right down with her. She's got you as turned around as she had me.
You know, when I brought her into the hospital, I was there. She had half a face.
Oh, you don't have to tell me. She's reminded me about that every single day since that accident. I've been as devoted to my mother as any son in this world could be to their mother. And how does she pay me back? By having the woman I love kidnapped.
You look at it any way you like. But I'm not going about to abandon your mother when she needs my help.
Huh. Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
I'm ready, John.
Good.
Paul. I know how angry you are with me. But I'm going to make things right.
I hope you can. For Rose's sake. I truly hope you can.
Dahlia, what's in the box?
A peace offering.
I thought we already made peace. We decided to ignore your behavior and get back on the project.
Yes, we did, but that doesn't mean that we can't celebrate bygones being bygones.
Why? It's business. What do we need to celebrate? We just shake hands and get back to work.
Oh, come on. Can I at least be a little relieved that we worked things out? I mean, I would really love for us to be friends as well as partners.
Well, if you keep your end of the bargain and stop playing kissy face with my husband, I guess I'll think about it.
I told you that would never happen again. Here. I wanted to tell you how happy you made me when you green-lighted the video project again.
About $1 million happy?
Maybe more. You know, I was so excited that I went to look over your contract again, and I realized that today is your birthday.
A cake for me.
Harriet, you can share it with Snickers. We don't want you to ruin that fabulous figure.
Well, that is actually kind of sweet. Come on in.
Well, be happy. I mean, what happened to your usual sparkle? Is something wrong?
You can tell?
Well, you know, I kind of feel like we've gotten to be a little closer since our misunderstanding. I guess I'm starting to be a Katie expert.
Well, let me put it this way. It hasn't been the best day of my life, but I'll be fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
Oh, I don't know.
You know, I can understand if you're a little gun-shy about trusting me. But I would really like to help if I can.
All right, some woman came by looking for Simon, and when I told her that he was away on business, she just kind of sneered at me, and she wouldn't even tell me why she was here.
Did you say that Simon's away on business?
Yeah, he's doing a job for my sister Margo. She's a cop, and he's done some investigating in the past, so she... What?
Nothing.
No, what was that look? It's like you know something.
No, not really.
Oh, come on, Dahlia. You keep going on and on about how we need to trust each other.
Well, I just saw Simon at that coffee place, Java, and, from the look of things, he wasn't going anywhere.
I wasn't sure you'd say yes.
Look, Margo, I've done a lot of things in my life I'm not exactly proud of. Still, for some reason, Katie sees me as one of the good guys. You know, and I just wouldn't mind wearing that hat for a while.
Back to the hat thing again. Listen, I will do everything in my power to protect you.
And I'll do everything in my power to track down Jack. Okay, so when I have something to report, how do I get in touch with you?
You don't. I'll find you. You okay with that?
Yeah. Look, I was just wondering, I need some...
Money.
Yes.
Money. You risk your life and you want to get paid.
It's only for business expenses, you know, coffee, donuts, those sort of things.
Everything is by wire transfer, no trail. And if we do have any contact with each other, it's strictly family business, right?
Sure. Right. You really think Stenbeck is that dangerous?
Simon Stenbeck and I go back a long time. I know how he thinks. He's a snake. So the first thing we gotta do is find out if Jack's passport has been presented anywhere at the airports since yesterday. And, excuse me. No. It's Hughes. Well, pigs do fly. I'll be right there. Barbara's gonna make a statement about her involvement with Stenbeck.
Great, that's good. That could be a big break, right?
Yeah, I hope so. Listen, I better get back. You good to start?
Yep, I'm on it. I'll find out about Jack's passport.
Good. I knew I could count on you, Simon. I'll be in touch.
Sure.
Thanks for the coffee.
No, Detective Hughes. She's not in? You know, if I ran my boardroom the way you run your police station, well, I mean, it doesn't surprise me that Mr. Stenbeck is still at large. Okay, please ask her to call me when she returns.
Honey, I'm home.
Where is that?
Heartburn. Zantac 75 knows it comes in many shapes and sizes. Brought on by food or triggered by stress. But fast heartburn relief anytime always comes in this shape, this size. Zantac. When there's too much acid, Zantac quickly blocks the strongest acid trigger to relieve heartburn fast. Yet it's so gentle, you can use it anytime. Whatever the shape or size of your heartburn, remember Zantac, the shape of fast heartburn relief anytime.
I still can't find it. What? I promised that we killed germs. Look, Clorox bleach's promise is right on the label.
Oh, but we don't have one.
And why not?
Well, it's a mystery.
Clorox bleach promises to kill germs.
What if your baby's skin was drier here? Would he smile more here? He might, if his diaper is Huggies. They keep baby's skin drier than any other diaper. So he may have a little more fun in everything he does in Huggies diapers.
When your children have diarrhea, comfort them. Watch a favorite video. Be extra sweet to them. And to help prevent the risk of dehydration, give them Pedialyte. Sports drinks and clear sodas contain so much sugar they can actually make diarrhea worse. But Pedialyte contains the correct balance of carbohydrates and electrolytes, and she doesn't need any more sugar. She's sweet enough already. At the first signs of diarrhea, use doctor-recommended Pedialyte.
Feel like you have the flu? It's flu season. You may get these symptoms: sudden onset of fever and chills, cough, body aches, and pain. Now your doctor can prescribe antiviral medicines that actually shorten the duration of the flu. With first symptoms, call your doctor immediately. You don't need to suffer. A message from Roche.
In 4 days, something magical is in the air.
How wonderful! Cinderella's back!
Walt Disney Pictures presents an all-new movie, Cinderella 2: Dreams Come True. Own it on Disney DVD and video Tuesday, February 26th.
Oh, baby. Nestle introduces the best-tasting Baby Ruth ever. Now with a tastier, softer center. America's baby just got better. Yeah.
The blockbuster movie that shocked audiences everywhere.
A victim in this case is my client.
Richard Gere.
I saw the tape. I know what he did to you.
Primal Fear. CBS tonight. CBS Saturday. Don't miss 2 of the best episodes yet of The District. Stories of heroism.
Officer Turner risked his life.
Dedication.
I wear this uniform to uphold the law.
And the unwavering pursuit of justice.
We just declared war.
Craig T. Nelson in back-to-back episodes of The District. CBS Saturday.
Suddenly
Suddenly, it's the 70s again at Bay Furniture's That 70s sale.
Save 30, 40, 50, up to 70% store-wide.
No shag carpeting, just quality name brand furniture.
At prices you haven't seen since 8-Tracks.
To celebrate up to 70% savings, we're giving a way cool 70s gift with purchase.
The 70s live on, but this sale doesn't.
Bay Furniture's That 70s sale.
Truly the best of the 70s.
You'll always buy better at Bay.
Maple Furs and Leathers in Oak Park and River Oaks Mall is closing their stores. All furs and leathers were moved from our warehouse to the stores to save you to 80%.
A lot of politicians talk about jobs. Jim Ryan has a real plan to revive Illinois' economy. As governor, he'll build a vibrant business climate by holding the line on taxes, cutting red tape, and improving the quality of education. With Carl Hawkinson, he'll attract dynamic new jobs by creating an office for economic growth and technology. And he'll expand research and development for agriculture, our #1 industry, to open new markets for farmers. A stronger Illinois. Jim Ryan for governor.
CBS 2 salutes Black History Month.
A great place to eat homemade Turkish delights today at 4:30.
Jon Stewart hosts music's biggest night, the Grammy Awards, CBS Wednesday.
You strike me off your list of potential kidnap victims, James, because you don't stand a chance with me.
Where are you going?
I'm calling the police so they can come and collect you, and don't imagine for 1 second that I'm afraid of you.
Oh, don't get in high dudgeon over all this, Lucinda. I'm fine with you calling the police.
Oh, new technique?
No, on the contrary. I know exactly what people are saying about me, and I welcome the opportunity to clear my good name.
There was never anything good about you, including your name, James.
Oh, really? I seem to remember 1 or 2 things you got your teeth into that were pretty good.
I'll give you something. You continue to amaze me.
Yes, well, I do think that temerity and tenacity adds to one's charm.
Let's just hope the police find you half as charming as you find yourself. All right, redial.
Patience,
James,
lover, there's
what?
something we have to discuss first.
Absolutely not. Look, my home, my hearth, my person, my bed, my business, everything is off limits to you, James.
Well, I'm flattered you still think of me in those terms. No. I'm referring to the $250,000 you offered to anyone that could present me at your front door.
What about it?
Here I am. I'll even allow you to escort me to the police station. But first, the check.
You've got to be kidding.
I never kid about money. Now, once I gave you a large, leather-bound check. Do you still keep it in this room?
James, I will not write you a check for 1 red cent. Not you.
You see, your impatience prevents you from seeing the full picture. You don't write a check for $250,000 to me right now. I walk through that door, you never see me again.
That would upset me?
No. But it certainly will disappoint that bubblegum-popping, high-haired pseudo-daughter of yours. I'm referring, of course, to the lovely and talented Rose D'Angelo.
You really are Satan's spawn, aren't you? Really?
Business first, we can make pillow talk later. The check.
Okay.
Matthew, this is the master of the house. Bill me a martini, straight up, dry with a twist. Then call dear old Fenwick and have him bring the car around.
You saw Simon at Java.
He didn't tell you he was going there. Well, you know, maybe he just stopped by to get some coffee on his way to the airport.
No, he said that his flight was leaving right away, which is why he couldn't celebrate my birthday night with me.
And this woman that came to the door, she didn't give you any clue about what she wanted?
No, do you think that she has something to do with him being at Java?
Well, probably not. Although...
What, Dahlia? Come on, I need to know.
Well, it's probably nothing, but I did see a woman join Simon at Java. it didn't look like he was in a hurry to get out of there.
Wait, tall woman, kind of businessy type?
I don't know, she was sitting down when I left, but she did look serious.
Okay, there has got to be some explanation for this.
Well, of course there is, I'm sure.
Here. I am calling Simon on his cell right now, and we're gonna figure this whole thing out.
Yeah, I'm at Java, upstairs. Another half hour or so. Yeah, Jack Snyder's passport. Entries, exits, visas, that kind of thing. It doesn't matter. Print out, computer disk, whatever you got. Excellent. I'll see you soon. Fraser here.
Fraser here, too.
Hey, how's my birthday girl?
Lonely? I actually just tried to call you on your cell, but it went straight to your voicemail. Were you on the phone?
Yes. I was just talking to Margo. Katie, the assignment actually might be cancelled.
Oh, good, because there was a woman here looking for you.
What woman?
I don't know. She probably answers to the name Gorgeous, but I didn't get her real name.
Have you ever seen her before?
No. She was carrying a briefcase and wouldn't say what she wanted. Any idea why some perfect stranger's looking for you? She was very disappointed when you weren't around.
No idea. Look, I'll deal with it when I get back.
So where are you?
The airport. My flight got delayed, but I'm just going to stick around here, see if Margo needs me anymore.
So you think you'll be there for a while?
It's quite possible. All I know is that maybe I miss you heaps and I wish I was there with you.
Yeah, me too. That's so sweet, honey. Well, I'll just count the minutes till you get home.
Me too. Hey, I love you.
I love you too.
So, straighten everything out?
Yeah, everything's fine. Everything is perfectly fine.
What is this place? Do you run it?
I work here. And our bartender called in, which makes us shorthanded, which is exactly why Isaac came in.
And this Isaac, is he your employer?
That's right.
Would appear I'm not the only one who's made a transformation. Bonnie McKechnie working for a living. How delightfully novel.
There are a lot of new things about me. You don't know my life.
For example?
I don't go into an instant swoon every time a Scotsman with a title tells me that he loves me.
Oh, but I do love you. Bonnie, more than ever. You're like a breeze. Like a soft summer breeze that warms my heart. I've never known anyone like you.
Yeah, your life was just so empty after I left.
My life was empty after you left.
Hello? No, I can't save you money on car insurance. You want Geico, not Gecko. Well, that's uncalled for.
Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance. At Geico, we get the ball rolling on your claim quickly. Even in the middle of the night. Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Talk about a torture test. I took a leave to my 2-day walk for charity. With my bad back, I needed something that wouldn't let me down. Well, Aleve kept me going all day.
Just 2 Aleve can stop pain all day. It would take 8 Tylenol to do that.
Thanks, Aleve.
There is a place where 3 is never a crowd. There's no place like Grits.
There's so much beauty to drink in. Don't let your eyes feeling dry, gritty, irritated stop you from enjoying it. Your eyes deserve better. They deserve Refresh brand eye drops. They're what doctors recommend most. First, Refresh relieves and soothes dry eyes, then forms a lasting shield of protection that keeps irritation out and natural moisture in. And since more doctors recommend Refresh, the choice is clear. Refresh for relief that's fast and protection that lasts.
Got your Pop-Tarts?
Yeah, got it. Got my toaster strudel? Of course. When are you gonna get your own toaster strudel?
Pillsbury Toaster Strudel. Like Pop-Tarts, only better. Warm, flaky pastry, juicy fruit filling, and do-it-yourself icing.
So, what do you do with all those Pop-Tarts?
Something better just popped up in your grocer's freezer.
Pillsbury Toaster Strudel.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
Hey, Grandma.
Hey! Listen, when you get to college, who's gonna make your Kool-Aid?
Me.
You'll be busy studying. Remember what I taught you?
Yeah, I got it, Grandma. Oranges.
Because Grandma's Kool-Aid is good.
Stir-ups and smiles.
Here they come, plaque's worst nightmare. The crissing and crossing bristles of the Oral-B cross-action brush. Lifting and sweeping away more plaque, even more plaque than the leading toothbrush and battery brush. Oral-B cross-action.
What does this rich alumni want with Professor Bickford?
I am not prostituting myself for this college.
Want to come up for a nightcap? An all-new Max.
Then, on December 1st, 1955, one woman's courageous act of defiance changed America forever.
Are you gonna move?
No.
But how it affected her family has never been told. Until now. Angela Bassett, Cicely Tyson.
You got to have faith.
The Rosa Parks story, CBS Sunday.
Isaac.
See, I thought something was strange when Jennifer asked me, of all people, to take a look under the hood of her car. And then when it started right up like that.
Where's she now?
I sent her home in disgrace. You look a lot shorter than your picture.
Isaac, it's not what it looks like.
What is it?
Well, Ian just came into town, and I really haven't had a chance to explain my situation.
Ian, the infamous Duke.
Just Ian. I've probably been distracting your employee.
Employee? So you haven't had a chance to tell the Duke here that you're more to me than just that?
I wanted to handle this my way.
Oh, I see the way you were handling it, Bonnie, like you were having a kissing booth at the ice cream social.
You're being a wee bit proprietary, aren't you?
You're a wee bit right, laddie. I am the proprietor of this establishment. And so why don't you just take your kilt, your bagpipes, your plaid, and get out of here?
Well, are you sure? Is that what you want, Bonnie?
I'm afraid you'll need to see the desk sergeant.
Now, when I called and I said that Miss Ryan was coming in to make a statement, I was told
I'm here. I'll take it from here. Thank you.
Sorry, Detective, but lately so many people have been in to see you. They say they have information on Stenbeck.
It's all right. It's fine. Thank you. So, Barbara, it's true. You want to make a statement?
Yes, but I think that Jack should be here, don't you?
Yes, I do, but unfortunately, I don't know where he is, just like I don't know where Hal is right now.
Oh, my God, what have I done, John?
Come on. Margo's going to take care of everything.
Oh, yeah, Margo will take care of everything. I'll just fix it all up right after I take care of world peace.
Listen, Barbara has decided to fill in the gaps of her part in the disappearance of Carly, Emily, and Rose.
You are one cool drink of water, aren't you, Barbara? Would you come in here and we can talk? So, what made you change your mind about talking to us?
I finally realized that I have to tell the truth.
Which is?
That James may have gotten rid of Emily Stewart, Carly Tenney, and Rose D'Angelo, but I'm the one that put him up to it.
You do realize what you're saying, don't you?
Listen, I think you should have an attorney present when you make these statements.
Barbara, are you waiving your right to counsel?
An attorney's not going to change what I've done.
But he can help you get through this process.
I truly believed that Carly, Emily, and Rose were taking away everything that was important to me. I understand now that I was deluded. But I believed that I was in terrible danger of losing everything. So I turned to James, and he took care of it for me.
Right, before you continue, I want to get something to record your statement. Excuse me. Well, my, speak of the devil and poof, he doesn't just appear. Hello, James.
On
this job, there is no quitting time. No matter how raw your throat, ragged your cough, you labor through chills, fever. Now the work is done. You need TheraFlu with a great new taste. From the first sip, your throat feels soothed. Soon the cough, congestion, aches melt away. You feel better from the inside out. For bad colds or flu, try the great new taste of TheraFlu. Instant comfort, powerful relief.
There's never been anything like this high-performance European engineered machine. With 6 speeds, seamless interior, and energy efficiency that will take you farther on 15.8 gallons than on everyone else's 42.4. The Kenmore Elite HE3T washer. It takes doing laundry in a whole new direction. From Sears, official supplier of home appliances of the 2002 Olympic Winter Games.
Need to refuel? Try a new Reese's Fast Break. Milk chocolate, soft nougats, Reese's peanut butter.
Go, 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 go!
New Reese's Fast Break. Refuel and go.
Is your skin feeling parched, dry, rough? Fix it and forget it by locking in more moisture with Curel Therapeutic Lotion. You can see the cure in Curel.
Think Pine Sol and Lysol clean the same? Think again, honey, because Lysol has watered down formula. So to get the cleaning power of this 1 bottle of Pine Sol cleaner, you'd have to buy 3 whole bottles of this lemon Lysol. Bye-bye. Choose the cleaning power of Pine Sol.
Canker sores hurt all day. I've got to stop the pain and keep it away.
Oragel Ultra Mouth Sore Medicine. Only Oragel has 2 fast-acting pain relievers, plus a unique protective shield against irritation.
Sounds great.
Oragel. Fast relief, lasting protection.
When your children have diarrhea, comfort them. Watch a favorite video. Be extra sweet to them. And to help prevent the risk of dehydration, give them Pedialyte. Sports drinks and clear sodas contain so much sugar they can actually make diarrhea worse. But Pedialyte contains the correct balance of carbohydrates and electrolytes. And she doesn't need any more sugar. She's sweet enough already. At the first signs of diarrhea, use doctor-recommended Pedialyte.
In Springfield, love can be contagious.
I'll do anything for the sake of true love.
Did you understand that?
On Guiding Light.
Believe me, Isaac, I had no idea Ian was coming to the United States, let alone Oakdale, not to mention Java Underground.
Oh, come on, lass, just explain to the man that you and I have a beautiful history together.
The man? Did you just call me the man under my own roof?
I meant no offense.
Listen, you might be right. I am the man around here. And I know all about your history with Bonnie, believe me. But it doesn't matter how many titles you toss before your name, you're still a lousy, low-life rat.
Isaac, please, just let him go.
No, I got some things I want to get straight with him. I may just be a bar owner, your majesty, but you know what? I do know this. A man does not tell a woman that he loves her. Ask her to marry you, ask her to have your kids, and then you turn around and bunk the next feline that strolls by with their tail in the air.
I think I'm starting to get your message, sir. Have you gone and fallen in love with my Bonnie?
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
So, Dahlia, thank you so much for the cake. Well, considering everything we've been through, it's the least I could do. Simon and I will feed it to each other as soon as he gets home. I hope that you have the happiest birthday ever. And I meant it when I said how really glad I am that we worked things out. But I'm even happier for you and Simon. Yeah, it's pretty great, isn't it? Well, I'll see you soon. Okay, great. I can't believe this. Simon's lying to me. He's lying, and I'm not gonna sit still for it.
Whoa.
Hello, Simon.
Hi. Oh, you're from immigration. You got what I need?
Oh, yes. Yes. I have something you want very much.
Great.
I was told you were out of town, so I almost gave up. Good thing for you, I needed a latte before I went to the airport.
You dropped in on my wife earlier, didn't you?
See, she didn't waste any time calling you.
Okay, so what's this?
My firm used to represent Monique Farrar Fraser. You do remember Monique, don't you?
I never wanted this.
Yeah, tell that to the court, Mrs. Fraser. Tell me something. How are you going to live with yourself when you start spending this money?
Reynolds? Would you cuff Mr. Stenbeck?
Oh, come on, Margo. Is this disgusting display really necessary?
Oh, can it? So how'd you manage to pull this off, Lucinda?
Oh, what difference does it make? Just lock him up and throw away the key. Oh, and clean up a nice adjacent cell for that lady over there.
You know, you and I have been friends for a long time, Lucinda. Don't try to blow it.
Oh, well, Barbara, Dr. Dixon, to what all this pleasure?
I came here to give my statement about what's really happened to Carly, Emily, and Rose.
That's very interesting. You know, I thought I might do the same thing. Wouldn't it be ironic if it ended up being your word against mine?
There are some doctors